actors, it's George or Georgette Spelvin. Everybody knows that. There's a play about it by Christopher Durang, The Actor's Nightmare. I don't care how many angry emails we get, all right? We're fine. No more football question. Okay, you know what? Kevin Hampton can kiss my... Hey, welcome back. Welcome to Battle of the Community Theater Stars. I am your host, Cravey Train. We have an enormous show. It is going to be so much fun tonight. But thank you for spending your Saturday evening with us. We are raising money for our local theaters who are having a bit of a dry spell now, what with this here pandemic going on. So please, if you're having a good time, take the 10, 15, 20, 75, $2 million you would normally spend on community theater on a Saturday night and donate to your favorite community theater. You will find links on all of the Facebook pages on the Facebook groups that you are currently watching this on. Also, very important, I have forgotten to do this every week. This show looks like it's just me in my room, and it's not. There are dozens of people who write for it, who are backstage working. So thanks so much to Philip and Roberta Powell, Christina Evick, Eric Dowdy, Roz Fulton, Elizabeth Reeve, all of whom are working behind the scenes as this goes on. And also, very importantly, this is very important. I want to say this before I forget it. Person, woman, man, camera, TV. All right, with all that out of the way, welcome to our show. We have a show tonight that is sponsored by CertaPro Painters. They are donating $100 tonight to the Winning Theater. And next week for our big finale, they're going to be donating $300 to the Winning Theater. So big thanks to CertaPro Painters. But for the individual, we'll get into that in a second. They're going to be playing for a Panera gift card as well. So please welcome our first contestant from Winston-Salem, representing Spring Theater, Dan Beckman. Please welcome.
Hello, and what up, fam, as the kids are saying.
Hey, it looks like everybody who is on the feed is a big Dan fan.
Well, wouldn't you be, if only you knew?
I see you guys at Spring Theater have been super busy. I saw you did a 24-hour live streaming marathon. You did your across the country version of Lean on Me. It's pretty impressive. You guys have definitely been keeping busy and very creative projects.
Anything to keep us from slipping into madness, am I right?
Indeed. Speaking of slipping, I understand you have a bit of a story about a time when things got a little slippery there on stage, or almost got slippery.
Yeah, it was a narrow miss. I was doing a production of Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. Mm-hmm. We were in performance like 80 of 200. And suddenly, in this middle of this matinee, I was playing one of the brothers. We were about to throw Joseph down into the well like he deserved. And something started rumbling down in the tum-tum. You know how it goes. And I knew I had to go or forever release my piece. So I kind of boogied my way off stage, all casual, like it was supposed to happen. Then I grabbed my microphone, ran past the ASM, and I was like, turn my microphone off. And then she was like, I was like, just trust me!
All right. Well, we try and keep things light and classy here at the Battle for the Community Theater Stars. Dan, let's meet who you're facing off against. Please welcome back one of our favorite contestants representing Theater Charlotte. Please welcome back Mr. Corey Mitchell.
Hey,
Corey, I understand you have, you're trying to win all of the awards. You just won another award for teaching. Is that right?
It is, and I am. It is actually. It is from the ASCAP, and it was the Stephen Schwartz Musical Theater Teacher of the Year Award, presented by the ASCAP and also by the Educational Theater Association. Very excited.
That's amazing. You are, and I also learned from this show that is not the guy who created the Brady Bunch and Gilligan's Island.
Are you sure?
I'm going to have to check Wikipedia afterwards. Now, I understand you have a fun story from Bat Boy. You were in Bat Boy?
Yes, I was in Bat Boy. I played Mother Taylor, among other characters. And at the top of Act 2, I played a character named Reverend Billy Hightower. And he was running a tent revival. And I was about to get things revved up to run around the stage and perform a healing. And my shoes were untied. And I tangled and face planted right onto the stage. And I have props.
Oh,
Reverend Billy Hightower. There he is.
Is that based on who I think it's based on?
Oh, it is based 100% on the architect of rock and roll, Little Richard. Shut up!
Wow. I hope there is video of that. I will search for it after the show. Well, you two, I'm pleased to introduce you to your third contestant. Please welcome back to the show, Bradshaw Call, representing Asheville Community Theater. Bradshaw, you there?
I'm here. How are you guys?
We're doing well. I would just like to point out, leave that slide up there. This is you now. This is you a couple weeks ago.
Right.
You have gone full Seth Rogen here on us. You've gone Asheville, haven't you?
I have gone completely full Asheville.
Well, what have you been up to in the last couple weeks?
I work at a retirement community, so we have been trying to keep our folks safe and entertained, and we actually watched Hamilton when it first came out, and that was a very interesting experience to have to hook the captions up for that one. So
Hamilton, never heard of it.
Yeah,
I understand you had a bit of an event once playing Gomez Addams.
Oh, yes. There was a scene where Gomez is talking to Wednesday, and Morticia's supposed to interrupt them and ruin this big secret. And for whatever reason, my lovely wife, Morticia, did not hear the cue and kind of left us all standing on stage for what felt like forever. And at the time, Meghan Trainor's All About the Bass was just kind of making a big splash. And so Gomez, trying to be hip and cool and impress Wednesday and her boyfriend, started singing All About the Bass on stage until Morticia realized, to her, horror, that I was really ad-libbing out there.
Wow. So. That's almost as bad as forgetting the kite song. All right. So here's what y'all are playing for. In addition to the $100 for your theaters, each of you are playing for a $25 gift certificate who's going to go to tonight's winner. And that winner is going to go on to play next week in our final round. All right. Tonight's format's a little bit different. We're going to have 4 rounds. Each round is going to have 10 questions. You'll buzz in with the correct answer and get a point. Now, if you buzz in before I finish reading, I will probably call on somebody else. So please wait until I finish reading the question before you buzz in. All right. Let's get a test on our buzzers. Dan, let's hear your buzzer. Very nice. Very distinct. Corey? Also very nice. Bradshaw?
Tiramisu!
Tiramisu, a lovely dessert. All right. Well, here we go. Here is tonight's test question. After just 80 years, it was discovered that Washington's NFL team name was actually a racist term. This week, management announced that until a new team name was agreed upon, the Washington football team would be referred to as what?
Tiramisu!
Yes, Corey.
The Washington football team.
That is absolutely correct. Good job, Corey. And be sure and put hashtag Little Theater of Winston-Salem in the angry emails about football questions. All right. Here we go. Playing for a jackpot of $17. I'll wait for Dan to quaff, to drink, to swallow.
I'm good and quaffed.
All right. Here we go. Round 1. It's musicals based on movies. So I'm going to ask you a question about a musical based on a movie. Here we go. Question number 1. What 1998 off-Broadway musical is a satire of a 1936 anti-marijuana propaganda movie? That is Dan.
That would be Reefer Madness.
Reefer Madness, of course. Very good. We like to keep it a family show here, so we've had poop jokes and reefer already. Very nice.
We're on a
Question
roll.
number 2. What musical based on a 1984 film tells the story of Ren McCormick's move from Chicago to the small town of Beaumont? That's Dan.
That would be Footloose.
That is Footloose. Very good. Question number 3. What musical based on a 1988 film about Josh Baskin's transformation features an iconic giant piano at FAO Schwartz scene?
Tiramisu!
I heard Dan. Corey.
Thank you. Big.
Big is correct. We're fine-tuning the buzzer system, and so all right, question number 4. What musical based on a 2006 film tells the story of the Hoover family's cross-country trip for a beauty pageant? Dan?
Little Miss Sunshine?
Little Miss Sunshine is correct. Number 5. What musical based on a 1993 comedy tells the story of a longtime frenemies John Gustafson and Max Goldman? McCock? I heard Dan.
Is it Grumpy Old Men?
No, I'm sorry, it's Wicked. Yes, it's Grumpy Old Men.
Oh!
Pulled that one. There's a lot of ice fishing in that musical. You pulled that one out of your ice hole.
I get it.
Yeah.
Like butt.
Yeah. Number 6. What musical based on a 2000 film and novel by Nick Hornby centers around list-obsessed hipster Rob Gordon?
Tiramisu.
Tiramisu. Bradshaw.
Nick and Nora's Playlist?
No. Good guess, though. McCock, Dan?
Would that be Schindler's List?
No. Nothing, Corey?
No.
Bradshaw, you're going to be disappointed. It's Hipsters, it's Asheville, it's High Fidelity.
Oh.
That was a movie.
It was a movie. All right, question number
Way
7.
of life.
Indeed. Andrew Lloyd Webber wrote the musical for what musical based on a 2003 film and features the songs "You're the Man" and "Stick It." You're in the band and stick it to the man. That's Corey.
That would be School of Rock.
It would be School of Rock. Oh, Spring! It looks like you guys would have been doing Footloose.
Thank God that's not the case. Am I right?
Yeah. Question number 8. Lin-Manuel Miranda co-wrote the music for what musical based on a 2000 film about cheerleading? Corey?
Bring It On.
Bring It On is correct. All right, question number 9. Glenn Hansard and Marketa Iglova wrote the original songs for what 2007 film that went on to become a Tony-winning musical? That's clearly Dan.
That's Once.
Indeed.
Love that show.
Oh. The only hard part about it is what would they possibly call the sequel?
I can't.
I know, I got nothing. Question number 10. Trey Anastasio wrote the music for what musical based on a documentary film about an annual endurance competition in Texas? That sounded like Dan.
That would be Hands on a Hard Body.
Hands on a Hard Body. Very good. Yes.
I think my buzzer's broken.
I was going to say, Bradshaw,
Yeah.
do you want something? Do you want to lie down, get a drink or something? Do you?
No, I have one.
Okay. Do you want to change it? You want to change to another buzzer here?
No. I just just have to remember. I started to say cannoli.
Cannoli. All right.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. At the end of round 1, Spring Theater with 6 points, Theater Charlotte with 3, and Asheville with 0. But still anybody's game, still early in the round, still early in the game. Here's round 2, first drafts. So we got a hold of some first drafts of musicals and plays. Evidently, when you write something, you're supposed to go over and refine it and make it funnier and more accessible to people, which is something we're going to start doing with our trivia show next week. I'm going to give you an original version of a line from a play, a well-known line from a play, or a well-known song. And I'll tell you if it's from a song or from a play, and you have to tell me what the final product is. Sounds complicated. It's not. It's not mashups. I'll even give you an example. Here we go. Example. This is a line from a song. The sedimentary mounds are organic with the sound of harmonies. Dan.
The hills are alive with the sound of music?
Yes, that's it. So I'm not looking for the name of the play. I'm looking for the line or the song, the line in the song that it replaces. Does everybody get that?
Yes.
Good, because if you didn't, I'm going to have to ask another football question. All right. Question number 1. It's a line from a song. The lower temperatures under no circumstances disconcerted me in any manner. Dan?
The cold doesn't bother me anyway.
The cold never bothered me anyway. It's in the spirit. Try and nail it. That is a point for Spring. Yes, I guess if it was a freestyle version of it, sure. The cold never bothered me anyway. Number 2. A line from a song. To activity, L'chaim.
Tiramisu.
That's got to be Corey.
To life, L'chaim.
Very, very good. Yes, from Fiddler on the Roof. And I heard you that time, Asheville. I heard you. I heard you, Bradshaw.
Good.
Just-
I'm glad. I'm happy to be heard. Got a lot to say.
All right, number 3. A line from a song, Rhode Island, where the wind comes sweeping down the plain. Eric, who'd you hear first? You heard Corey?
I do believe that would be Oklahoma.
That is correct. Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plain. Very good. Question number 4. Line from a play, eternally be concluding. That's Dan.
Always be closing.
That's right. A, always be. B, C, closing. Always be closing from Glengarry Glen Ross. Don't know when they're going to make a musical of that. Number 5. Line from a play. Once more, run to the hole.
Boom, boom.
That's
Boom.
Corey.
Is it once more unto the brink, perhaps?
Yeah, I gave him the Frozen thing. Once
Breach.
more onto the breach. Yes.
Okay.
It's a fairly
Henry
new
V.
play, so I
I've
understand.
never
what
heard
you-
of that play.
Yeah.
Henry V.
Henry the
It
Vote.
was not as good as
Henry
the
the
first one.
V.
It's part of the Fast and Furious franchise.
Question number 6. Line from a play. Libate your sauce, Shelby. Libate your sauce. Yes, Bradshaw. I heard you ring in.
Spoken like a true smartass?
No.
No.
Corey, Dan.
Drink your drink, Shelby.
Drink your juice, Shelby. Yeah, I'll give you a point. Next time, ring in.
Said
Drink
my
your juice,
name.
Shelby. Yeah, I did say your name.
Say my name.
Number 7.
Around.
Line from a song. Don your Lord's Day attire when you sense sadness.
Boom, 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 boom,
Corey.
boom, boom. Oh, my stars. It is my favorite girl in the whole world, and it is put on your Sunday clothes when you feel down and out.
Yes, very much so. I don't know if we can give you bonus points for
Oh,
We'll check with the
excuse me.
judges.
I got a little excited. Beg
I
your pardon.
know.
I'm sorry. Beg your
I
pardon.
know. I saw the picture behind you move.
Mm.
If you don't know, he has a picture of Carol Channing behind him. All right, number 8. Line from a song. Discharge it, parade it, lengthy as God can advance it, my main.
Tiramisu.
Tiramisu. Bradshaw.
Release it. Oh shit. It's from Hair.
That is good. Dan,
But
Corey, you
it's-
want to take a crack at it?
Boom.
Boom. Corey.
Flow it, long as I can hold my hair. Oh gosh, no, I
Yeah, that's way.
I garbled too many words.
It's in the
Flow
right
it,
stadium.
show it,
Just the wrong.
long as I could. Yeah, and I
Yeah.
just directed that show. Isn't that
Wow.
a shame?
Were you awake for most of them?
I slept through the rehearsals. That's where you have assistant directors.
Yeah, flow it, show it, long as God can grow it. My hair. I don't think anybody. Yeah, that was a. All right, that's all right. They can't all be winners. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Question number 9. Line from a song. I've gotten used to her kisser. That's clearly Dan.
I've grown accustomed to her face.
She almost makes the day begin. Yeah. If I sing any more, we have to pay for it.
Yeah.
All right. Question number 10. Line from a play. Alas, poor George. I knew him well, Horace. That was one funny dude.
Tiramisu.
That's Bradshaw.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him well.
Keep going.
That's all I got.
That's all you got? You know what? We'll give you a half point for that.
Oh, yay.
Yay!
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him well, Horatio, a fellow of infinite jest. Ooh. You all right there, Corey? Do we need to call somebody?
Bring it up again. We'll vote on
You know,
it.
I also was in Joseph. So
All right, what are our scores, Eric? We got them here. All right, Spring Theater with 10, Theater Charlotte with 7, and you know what? Let's give Asheville another point. I think he was on the right track there. We'll fix that in post.
Your
All right,
opinion's
round 3.
appreciated.
Yeah, round 3. Let's see what round 3 is. Oh, it's Rebus's. These are some of Philip's favorite. Philip has taken some of our favorite plays and created visual, pictorial spellings of those titles. So I'm going to give you an example here. This is a very obvious example. Ring in when you know it. That's Dan.
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice, of course. Not for any points. That is an example, but that's the sort of thing we're going for here. So that is Beetlejuice. All right, here we go. Number 1.
boom, boom.
Yes, Tori.
Grant, oh thou pussy's dinosaur.
Are we going to? No, I'm sorry. The judges say no. Dan Bradshaw, you want to take a crack at it? 4, 3, 2.
Tiramisu.
Yes, Bradshaw.
Antonio Rex.
Oof, you're on the right track. Dan, you want to finish him off there?
Long Day's Journey. Oh, into night.
No, Oedipus Rex. Oedipus Rex. You were in the neighborhood. Not quite there, though. All right, question number 2. Four.
Tiramisu.
Tiramisu, Bradshaw. Oh, really? I'm pretty sure you've seen this one. Nope.
No, the
Dan,
Manson
Corey?
family.
Boom, boom.
Corey.
The Addams Family?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude.
that hurts
So,
so
you know,
much.
There's
Oh.
a scene in the Addams Family where Gomez is on stage and Morticia comes out to tell a secret to.
I think I heard that. And they
Yeah.
added all about the bass in that strip.
Yeah, it was really funny. It was really cute when the guy improvised.
Evidently, I missed my cue.
All right. Number 3.
Wow.
Boom.
No, Dan,
Urinetown.
you're in town, of course, is correct. Good.
Pissville.
All right, number 4.
Boom, boom.
Boom, boom. Corey.
Mary Pops her college.
No. Dan.
Tiramisu.
Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins. Yeah, I don't know where you went to college, Corey.
I would want Mary Popper.
You may want to check that degree because those are days in very clearly.
School of Hard Knocks.
That was not a professor, and you probably did not get your money's worth. Mary Poppins, yes. Question number 5.
Boom, boom.
Boom, Corey.
Alice in Wonderland.
Yes, of course. Very good, Corey. Alice. One of the few times you can get away with saying "eat me" in children's theater. Number 6.
Bam, bam, bam.
I heard Dan.
We Will Rock You.
We will rock you. Yes.
I love Keenan.
All right. Number 7.
Bing, boom, boom, boom.
That's Corey.
Kiss me, I'm a virgin.
Tiramisu.
Dan.
Kiss Me, Kate.
Kiss me,
And I'm a
Kate.
virgin.
Kiss me, Kate. Yes. All right. Number 8.
Tiramisu.
Tiramisu. Bradshaw.
Barefoot in the park.
Barefoot in the park. Very good. You nailed that one. I did not get that one when we were testing this. Good job. Barefoot in the park. Number 9.
Tiramisu.
That's Dan.
Flashdance.
Flashdance. Could it be anything else? Actually, I'd kind of like to hear what Corey comes up with for that.
Yeah, right.
Red Man Ballet Swan.
Oh, no, that is Fast Feet.
Fast Feet.
Corey
Fast Feet
alone.
is another Fast and the Furious sequel.
It's me, I'm a virgin. I love it.
Flashdance. Question number 10. Dan.
Cabaret.
Cabaret is correct. Very good. That is uncanny how you recognized Aaron Burr like that. It
was actually Ray Charles that did it, and
Oh,
I do that
okay.
all the time.
All right, that is Cabaret, of course. So let's see what our scores here. Spring Theater with 16, Theater Charlotte with 9, and Asheville with 3. Still could be anybody's game. So our next round is one of our favorites here. Now, not everybody gets to be in the semifinals. We do have a fair amount of losers here. They go home, they cry, and some of them have gone on to watch plays after they've suffered their crushing defeat. And unfortunately, they imbibe a bit too much while watching these plays. So we are going to watch some drunken reviews. Some of our losers are going to give drunken reviews of plays. You just have to identify the play. So after the video ends, you can ring in. Here we go with drunken synopsis from Cast of Losers. Number 1.
So this barber guy, he's the worst. Like horrible, horrible customer service. I should have asked to see the manager, but I'm no Karen.
Tiramisu.
I heard Dan.
That's Sweeney Todd, the demon barber of Fleet Street.
That is, in fact, Sweeney Todd. And in fact, if you notice, if you look at real closely in the back there, you can see Seth Shonicus in the black and white picture in the background there.
I would.
Yep. Question number 2.
I almost made it through all 11 mini plays, but I fell asleep. You know? The main thing I remember is that love changes us all, right? Also, there were northern lights and a heart in a bag or something.
God, Dan.
Almost Maine.
Almost Maine is correct. Yes.
I want to give it to Corey for the fervor with which he buzzed in, though.
You know what? We can make that happen. So give a point to Corey for that from Spring Theater.
Tiramisu. Worth a try.
It's worth it for sure. Question number 3.
So, okay, a girl didn't know how to be slutty. So her friends had to teach her. And then her and her boyfriend rode off into the sky in their car. And it also seemed kind of sexist.
Dan?
Grease?
Right on the yep, you nailed it. Grease is correct. There's such a fine line between sexy and sexist. Grease. Nah, we Spring Theater straddles that line every day. All right.
Hard as we can.
Number 4.
A bunch of people from a Renaissance fair doing a play about a king and a prince and blah blah blah. The guy running the show gets super pissed and all the people leave the one dude on stage.
Dan?
Is it Pippin?
It is Pippin. Very good. I was wondering if that was a little too obtuse, but no, you nailed it for sure.
I am nothing but obtuse.
Yeah. All right. Question number 5.
Oh my God. There was this huge monkey puppet.
Huge. Turns out, though, he was just misunderstood.
I know.
Leave the monkey puppet alone!
I cried.
Dan?
Is it King Kong?
It is King Kong the musical.
Why the Hasidicism?
It's theater, all right? You know what? They made an artistic choice and you just have to respect it. All right. Question number 6.
So we were supposed to go see The Murder at Havisham Manor. Super classy, super bougie, right? But like, my God, these people kept forgetting their lines, and like by the end of the show, the whole set fell down.
Cock, Dan.
Nah, give it to Bradshaw.
Bradshaw. All right, that's fair enough.
The play that goes wrong?
The play that goes wrong. Very good, Bradshaw. Nice.
I think my mic is broken.
Is it? Mitchell Summers is pretty cool. All right, number 7.
It was like high school. We are the champions. I was popular in high school. No, don't listen to Billy.
Yeah. You want to give that one to Bradshaw too, or
did he ring in?
No.
Then yes.
I'm
no
good.
Answer.
Is it We Will?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Is it We Will Rock You?
It is We Will Rock You. Yes.
Wait, that wasn't about high school, was
I didn't think so.
It was like this dystopian, crazy, like weird.
Oh, that is high school.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's on the
yeah,
note.
that was high school.
All right. I keyed. Number 8.
So it was like this backwards forwards musical where these people were getting married or divorced, depending on which one you were listening to.
Dan?
The last 5 years?
Yes. Very good. Oh, my goodness. We are coming into the home stretch here. Number 9.
Normally, I don't care for shows about menstruation, mass murder, and proms. But the show was nuanced. Thumbs up.
Tiramisu.
Bradshaw.
Carrie?
No, I'm sorry. It's Annie. Yes, of course, it's Carrie. All right. Finally, number 10.
My husband screwed up. We were supposed to go to some musical, but instead we ended up in a middle school with 6 kids saying letters.
Corey.
The 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee.
That is correct. Very good, Corey. So that's it. We are in. This is it. This is final Battle of Community Theater Stars. Let's see what our scores are. Spring with 22, Theater Charlotte with 11, and Asheville with 3. Bradshaw, I'm so sorry. We technical with your buzzer, but thank you so much for coming out.
It's one on screen.
So I hope you like Panera there, Dan.
I'm doing this no carbs thing, but we'll
no carb thing. All right. All right. And $100 going to Spring Theater from CertaPro Painters. So thanks to them. And thanks to all of our viewers tonight who are going to donate to their favorite theaters after tonight's show. Just follow the links on the Facebook pages. And please, please, please support your local theaters. So until next week, Bradshaw, you want to say goodnight to anybody? You have any parting thoughts?
Good night, everybody. And good night to the drum circle. So,
good night to the drum circle.
Yeah.
I can hear them outside your window right now.
Yeah, that's the air conditioning.
Corey, you want to say goodnight to anybody?
Good night to everybody, all of the fans out there, and the thousands watching in the rebroadcast.
Yeah. All right. Thank you. And Dan, tonight's big winner. Bakak!
Everybody stay happy and healthy. Keep loving your hearts. Create some cool stuff. Give someone a hug from 6 feet away.
All right. Next week is our big finale show where Dan and Greg and I forget who's for the first. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. It's a big show. Oh, thank you. They're going to be facing off for the $300 prize. So until then, please, we're still in the woods here. Wash your hands, wear your masks, stay 6 feet away, take care of each other. See you next week. Bye.